Now, your daily digest of the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region, southern Vermont, and Windsor County. News, sports, weather, and all that is happening in our area. The news on YCN, your local view.
Welcome to YCN News. I'm your anchor, Abby Peel, bringing you the news in the Kearsarge area. The Sunapee School Board has approved a tentative budget for the 2017-2018 school year of $12,071,638. This is a 2.2% higher increase than last year's current budget. The budget increase will raise local property taxes 39 cents per $1,000 of value. Sunapee residents will have the chance to alter the budget at the annual deliberative meeting in February, and then final decision will be made in March at the polls. If the budget is rejected, the school will have to use last year's budget numbers. The national cost per student is around $12,000, where Sunapee is over $23,000. Superintendent Russell Holden said the only way to lower that cost is by cutting school programs or bring in more students to the school system. Residents at a public hearing held before last week's school board meeting suggested looking into sharing resources with other local schools in the area to lower the costs. Town voting day is Tuesday, March 7th. And the Webster Fire Department was called to 401 Little Hill Road in Webster on Sunday, January 22nd at around 2:45 a.m. for a house fire. A total of 9 people were home at the time. 8 individuals made it out of the home, but 1 occupant was found deceased inside the damaged building. The home was a complete loss, and the investigation into the cause of the fire and the death of the individual remains active. Webster Fire Department was first to arrive on scene and found a home fully engulfed in flames. Webster Fire Chief Emmett Bean Sr. quickly called for a 3rd alarm from surrounding communities to help with manpower and water supply. The State Fire Marshal's office is currently working with the Webster Fire Department in the investigation and is asking anyone with information to call a local official. A quick note on that, February 15th at 7 p.m. there will be a public informational presentation regarding the new proposed Warner, New Hampshire Fire Department given by Anthony Mento of SMP Architecture at the Town Hall. The New Hampshire Department of Health and Human Services Division of Public Health Services has announced New Hampshire is experiencing an outbreak of the STD gonorrhea. The Division of Public Health Services has received more than 460 reports of cases of gonorrhea contracted in 2016, which is more than a 250% increase over previous years. New Hampshire historically has had one of the lowest rates of gonorrhea infection in the country. However, over the last year, the state has seen a significant increase in reported cases, according to the state epidemiologist Dr. Benjamin Chan. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, gonorrhea is the 2nd most commonly reported STD in the United States. Between 2007 and 2013, there were on average 130 cases of gonorrhea reported in the state. If you have questions about gonorrhea, please contact your healthcare provider or visit the Department of Health and Human Services website, dhhs.nh.gov. I'm Abby Peel for YCN News, and this has been your local view.